Alright, this is my first walk around of my 2011 Mustang 5.0. If you go watch my other videos, it explains why I have this car and not my Shelby anymore. So, I hate when rocks get in my tires. Okay, we're good. Alright, so, it is dirty because it's still from the factory, you know, haven't washed it yet, I haven't waxed it yet, so it's you know, it's like a bitch, especially in Florida. You got all that sun and black is such a pain in the ass. But it's so satisfying when you spend a good 7 days on a black car. That's what I did for my Shelby one time, and I got so many compliments on it. I'll do a video of the interior when I'm done outside. I had the Kelly emblem badge removed. That's where I bought the deal. That's where I got the car from. So everything's stock on the car. Nothing's changed. Just I am planning to do cold air intake. Most definitely cold air intake. Do I know which cold air intake right now? I buy all my parts from American Muscle. So I think I might be getting the, I think it's BBK. I think that's one they have on there for like $300. Gets me up to like 20 horsepower, I think. And I'm going to be doing the SLP loudmouth axle backs. I think those run around 400. But let me tell you what, I saw a video off of slp.com, and just with axle backs only, those loudmouths, it sounds so deafening. Like, that's the kind of exhaust that you want to get for waking the neighbors. And it's just an amazing sound. And the cool thing about these caps is, check this out. Push it and it opens, which I think is pretty cool. So no one can like siphon gas out of your car, which is pretty cool, I guess. P0 Neros all season, which is great, and then kind of sucks when you have to buy new ones because they're fucking expensive. And when I first got my Shelby, I'm like, yeah, cool, man, I'm gonna do some fucking burnouts, peel outs, everything I did. And then I was paying the ultimate consequence and having zero traction in a Mustang, which is awesome, by the way. If you've driven in rain before with no traction on rear tires, it's fucking awesome. So that's the outside of the car, and it's really dirty. So let me pop the hood. And if you see an extension cord, yeah, that's my camera charging. Oh shit. There we go. Luckily it wasn't in the door. Fucking extension cord. That would suck if I dropped this hood on my hand. Wow. Alright. So there it is. The all new 5.0. Remastered, perfected. I think that's what they said. They say in that one ad. Actually, I posted a comment on that ad on that YouTube one with like 250,000. I said, wow, Mustang just took a huge shit on the Camaro, and I got like plus like 80 comments, like thumbs up, which I thought was pretty funny. So, but the thing's a beast, man. I wish, if anyone knows a safe way, like my friends just say usually these covers just pop right off. You could probably see some finger marks on there because I've been trying to get it off, and I just, like, they say just rip it off, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to break anything. I mean, from the side it doesn't look like it's held on by anything, because I had a strut bar on my Shelby, and so there was no cover on my old Mustang. So now I kind of want to get the cover off just to see how awesome it looks. Which, just look at the size of that. Look at the size of that engine. It just is so big, which is awesome. Powered by Ford. You know what it should say? Not powered by your tax dollars. I think I might get it custom engraved. Get that off, and not powered by your tax dollars, which I would think was pretty funny. So that's what's underneath. Let me go pop the hood. A lot of people don't know what this is. This is basically just, it brings your exhaust, it just makes I guess, it brings sound into the car. There's like a little filter right there, and yeah, just to sum it up, I don't really know that, it's just basically for like the driver of the car to feel more immersed into the driving of the Mustang, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, people say, there's a video actually on YouTube of some guy taking this out, but I don't understand, why would you want to take that out? I mean, the exhaust is already so loud, and I like the muffled noise from inside. It makes it sound better. That's just my opinion. But anyway, when I get the SLP loud mounts, I don't think I won't want to be removing that, because that'd be too loud then. So yeah, cold air intake and loud mounts. I haven't seen any throttle bodies yet for it, especially on American Muscle, because that's where I do all my buying from. Let me go and pop the trunk, which is right there. Okay, that's traction control. There we go. So there's not a lot of parts on it. Well, on American Muscle, so I'm just gonna wait. The cool thing about these is they actually come with a spare tire now, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna be tinting my tail lights instead of buying the tail light covers. I love this right here. I'm gonna be tinting the tail lights with actual tail light tint and not just covers. And then tint the windows. I want to go 5%, but no one in my area does 5%. So, because that's what my Shelby had originally. So I think I'm gonna have to just get 30%, 35 or 30, whatever. Unless I buy it and get someone to do it for me, but then it's not warranted. So I think 30 will be good, or whatever it is, 30, 35. So let me go do an exhaust note, and then I'll pull the car in the garage, and I'll do a video on Microsoft Sync, and which is pretty cool, because when you have a 6-speed, when you have a manual car, it's such a bitch to do the cell phone and drive at the same time. So basically now you can talk your bitches and your hoes and be driving 6-speed at the same time with your eyes and hands on the steering wheel. Alright, and Shaniqua says hi, Tom. Shaniqua, don't live here no mo. Okay, that's not gonna work out, so. It's a great song, by the way, guys. If you haven't heard that song, I would go look it up right now. It's called Shaniqua, Don't Live Here No Mo. And it's pretty funny. So let me go do that exhaust note.